This video is made under fair use and is for educational purposes. This is Kim Paddock. This is my third video about toxic chemical wastes that are being made into products such as synthetic vitamins, which are most of the vitamins out there, and pharmaceutical drugs. Please watch my other videos for more information on how the Kazarian Mafia has been poisoning us since birth. And everything they do relates back to the Bible. Revelation 2:9. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, and I know the blasphemy of them which say that they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. I recommend that you watch my other videos on BitChute or Rumble, under Oracle News on BitChute, or my name, Kim Paddock, under BitChute and Rumble. I'm being blocked at times, so you may have to look a little to find them. These are my first two videos, and they will definitely clue you in on to what's going on here. They have been making toxic chemicals into vitamins since 1928. So we've almost got 100 years of the genocide going on. And also, I would like to thank Enter the Stars on YouTube for his videos about lithium and the satanic rituals involving lithium, such as the recent Burning Man human sacrifice rituals. And he talks about how out in Burning Man, right above where they meet in the desert, there is an old volcano, and it is full of lithium, and they're going to be mining it, if they aren't already, to force us into the new electric kingdom. But I decided to see how many lithium products that there are and how to pull up the safety data sheets on them. And I was not surprised to find out that deadly lithium is used in pharmaceuticals to treat bipolar disorder and is an antipsychotic drug. Here's the hazardous materials classification that you need to keep in mind when we're dealing with looking these up. And health hazards, 0, normal material, but it's still a chemical. 1 is slightly hazardous, and nothing in anything that I've looked up is 0 or normal. It's slightly hazardous. Number 2 is hazardous. 3 is extreme danger, and 4 is just deadly. And there's other things like fire hazards and so forth. So there is so many different kinds of lithium, and I find these on Thermo Fisher Scientific website under scientific data sheets. So if you look one up, you can click on this number right here that's above the others because it's the most current data, and it will take you to another sheet that will tell you the toxicity of these chemicals. Lithium carbonate. Lithium carbonate based glasses are used in overwear, used in the manufacture of lithium ion battery cathodes. Pharmaceutical composition of lithium carbonate has been shown to exhibit anti-manic effects, specifically to treat mania associated with bipolar disorder. Used in both low fire and high fire ceramic glazes. Well, you know, they're using it in ceramic glazes and it helps bipolar disorder. It's just so, it's so crazy. And then we have below that lithium peroxide. It's used in air purifiers. It's also used to produce high purity oxygen. It acts as a catalyst for polymerization of styrene and polystyrene and so forth. Let's look at lithium carbonate. Uses advised against: food, drug, pesticide, or biocidal product use. So you're not supposed to use it in food and drugs, but of course they do. They do exactly the opposite of what they say. Everything's the opposite of what it should be. They take God's natural stuff and name some poison after it and call it a name. These are name changers and name stealers, the Kazarian Jewish Mafia. So they've turned all the toxic chemical waste from their factories into vitamins and pharmaceuticals because they didn't want to pay for the toxic waste disposal. And now they've turned it into a billion-dollar industry. So let's look at lithium carbonate. Acute oral toxicity, category 4. That just means it's straight up deadly. That's the worst you can get. And they're giving it to people for manic depression and whatnot. Serious eye damage. Eye irritation is category 2. Lithium is treatment for bipolar disorder because it's deadly. Oh my. Lithium is a medication used to treat or control bipolar disorder, a mental illness characterized by episodes of depression and/or mania. Here are some key points about lithium. Lithium acts as a mood stabilizer. It actually just disconnects them from everything. It helps decrease abnormal brain activity, suicidal feelings, and aggressive or self-harming behavior because you don't have any, basically any connectivity to anything when you take this stuff. Manic episodes. Lithium is specifically used to manage the manic episodes associated with bipolar disorder because they turn you into a robot. These episodes may include symptoms like hyperactivity, rushed speech, poor judgment, reduced need for sleep, aggression and anger. Safety and monitoring. Lithium requires pre-treatment screening and ongoing monitoring of various parameters, including renal function, vital signs, serum electrolytes, thyroid function, and pregnancy status. Of course it does. Side effects. Short-term or long-term side effects of lithium may include shaking, fatigue, headache, gastrointestinal problems, and weight gain. And they left out the death part. It's suitable for adults and children aged at least 7 years. You know, we got to keep poisoning the children. You give them a shot at birth because God didn't make us right. And then just keep giving them these poisons throughout their life because God didn't make us right. Quit listening to these people. Avoid using lithium if you're allergic to it. You should be. It's poison. Additionally, be aware of potential interactions with other medications as it may cause a serious condition called serotonin syndrome. Unbelievable. And they have in all of these, whether they have the category listed above or not, let's see, where is it? Toxicological. Risk of serious damage to eyes. May or may not cause problems sooner or later. It's ridiculous. Let's look at lithium chloride. Lithium chloride is useful for the production of lithium metal and generation of species that can be used in free radical cyclizations. It can serve as a flame colorant to generate dark red flames. But what I wanted to get down to, and they put it like towards the bottom, still reaction in organic synthesis and precipitate RNA from cellular extracts. And I find some of these chemicals are used in RNA and DNA preparations. So I just thought that was interesting. Lithium chloride. Oh. Acute oral toxicity. Category 4, deadly. Skin corrosion, eye irritation. Category 2. Serious eye damage. Category 2. Hazard statements, harmful if swallowed, causes skin irritation. Here's lithium iodide. Is used as a reagent in the cleavage of esters and epoxides and carboxylation. But lithium iodide is used as an electrolyte in high temperature batteries and artificial pacemakers. So they're putting that in pacemakers in your body. Never mind the fact that it's deadly. Lithium iodide. Skin corrosion, category 2. Serious eye damage, category 2. Specific target organ toxicity. After a single exposure, it targets your respiratory system, category 3. So, you know, if something happens with your pacemaker and this stuff gets in your body, it targets your lungs. Oh, right. Lithium acetate. It's used as a buffer component in the modified 9-hydrin reagent for amino analysis. But we need to get down a little further because they hide it at the bottom. In the pharmaceutical industry, it's utilized for the preparation of diuretics. And then there's lithium hexafluorosilicate, is used in chemicals, pharmaceutical intermediates, and reagents. That means they use this to manufacture other chemicals to put in your pharmaceutical drugs. Lithium acetate. Hazard identification is category 2, serious eye damage or eye irritation. Lithium hexafluorosilicate is a category 4. Category 4, deadly. And this is what they use to synthesize other pharmaceutical things. Okay. Lithium amide is used in the preparation of active pharmaceutical ingredients and antioxidants. Lithium amide. Lithium sulfate. Lithium sulfate is used to treat bipolar disorder. There we go. It's also used in ultrasound type non-destructive testing because they are very efficient sound generators. It's also used in building blocks and chemical synthesis. Lithium amide is used in the preparation of active pharmaceutical ingredients and antioxidants. It acts as a catalyst for polymers, as nucleotides, and as strong bases. It serves as a reagent in the synthesis of anti-inflammatory and prio-resolving protectin D1. Let's look at lithium amide. Lithium amide, hazardous identification, substances, mixtures which in contact with water emit flammable gases, category 2. Skin corrosion and irritation, category 1B. Serious eye damage and eye irritation, category 1. Lithium sulfate, that's the bipolar disorder. Lithium sulfate monohydrate, category 4, acute oral toxicity. Serious eye damage, category 2. Specific target organ toxicity, single exposure, category 3, respiratory system. Lithium tetraborate and lithium bromide. Tetraborate is used in DNA and RNA, buffer gel, electrophoresis of DNA and RNA. Lithium bromide is in pharmaceuticals, air conditioning, humectants, drying agents, batteries, low temperature, heat exchange. Lithium bromide. Acute oral toxicity, category 4. Skin corrosion irritation, category 2. Serious eye damage and eye irritation, category 2. Skin sensitization category 1, harmful if swallowed. And here is the symptoms of lithium toxicity: muscle weakness, twitching, drowsiness, feeling lightheaded, mood changes, blurred vision, ringing in your ears, irregular heartbeat, confusion, slurred speech, clumsiness, trouble breathing, or seizures. They left out death. Call your doctor at once if you have lightheaded feeling like you might pass out, shortness of breath, fever, increased thirst or urination, weakness, dizziness, or spinning sensations, memory problems, hallucinations, problems with balance or muscle movement, loss of bowel or bladder control, a seizure or blackout or convulsions. Boy, it sounds like it's going to heal a lot. Low sodium level, headache, confusion, slurred speech, severe weakness, vomiting, loss of coordination, feeling unsteady, thyroid problems, weight gain or loss, muscle pain, tremors, feeling hot or cold, changes in your skin or hair, sweating, feeling weak or tired, faster pounding heartbeats, increased bowel movements, feeling anxious or agitated, dehydration syndromes, feeling very thirsty or hot, being unable to urinate, heavy sweating or hot and dry skin, or increased pressure inside the skull, severe headaches, ringing in the ears, dizziness, nausea, vision problems, pain behind your eyes. And after all that, I forget what it's supposed to help. They're poisoning you. Remember, this is our hazardous materials classification list. And 1 slightly hazardous, 2 hazardous, 3 extreme danger, and 4 is deadly. And it's all about the money. Follow the money. Because if they can make a dime and kill you at the same time, they will. They are the synagogue of Satan. We have been brainwashed. God has given us every natural thing we need on this earth. He did make us good enough. He made us better than them. So quit buying the lies and quit buying the vitamins. They're just ungodly. You don't need them. God gave you everything you needed in the natural foods that you should be eating, not the garbage that they feed us. Here's another video that I would recommend that you find and watch. Parasites, proteins, prions. Gain of function causes deadly diseases. And that talks a lot about what parasites and prions will do to your body. And it's causing most of the problems that we have. Too low of a frequency in your body allows these parasites to go crazy. And the T. cruzi parasite, which was found in the shot heard around the world, causes myocarditis. This is a human heart during an autopsy, and there they are. And in the real video, they're crawling around. It's just gruesome. CBD from the hemp plant kills these things, along with many other positive benefits that you can get out of CBD. But you need to have the right CBD, which means extracts of the whole hemp bud, not just CBD isolate. It won't work. If you don't have everything, you have nothing that's going to work right. And on that point, I'd like to say, this is a friend of mine, Sarah, and she has had this problem all over her back and her body for years. She's tried everything to get rid of it. This would be under what they categorize as an HIV/AIDS infection, a skin infection. Everything under HIV/AIDS can be stopped, and we can get well. We don't have to be sick at all. Not like this. She's not even very old. Look at this. So, after using some of my products for about 10 days, this is how it looks now. 10 days. She took a bath in Miracle Bath and Body Oil, 1 tablespoon, is all you need. She soaked for 20 minutes a day. She took victory oil, which I'll show you pretty soon, and all these parasites under her skin started to die. She's healing up now. This is what was coming out of her skin. This is a parasite. There it is. It's a parasite. That's what's causing all these problems. That's what causes most everything you see in HIV/AIDS category, which is a huge number of diseases. It's not just HIV and AIDS. It's a huge number. And so I'll show you my product line here real quick. This is Miracle Products. It's all made out of hemp, which is legal, even under their fake system. You know, we got to stay legal here. And I'll show you the ones that Sarah used. She used the Miracle Bath and Body Oil, which I have in geranium and I have it in lemongrass. And you can click on that or go into the shop and it will tell you what it does, how it's made, what it's made of. And it helps arthritis, tendinitis, carpal tunnel syndrome, eczema, cancers above and below the skin, because the frequency kills them, kills the parasites and takes care of the mutated cancer cells and so forth. Bath and Body Oil also removes toxic nanos from your body, which can carry diseases like Morgellons or prion disease. You can put a few drops of this oil in your fingertips and rub it into your scalp, use it on your hair or skin, or bathe in it. So we can go back. That's one of the products I recommended that she use. I also have amazing tooth powder as well that I just made, and it took all the plaque off my teeth and the yellowness, which I have not been able to get rid of my whole life, and I'm 62. So I did that one right. So you can go into the shop here, and I'll show you the victory oil that she took. I also have holy oil, which is really good for killing parasites and helping you sleep at night. I have amazing CBD, tincture, gel, and spray. Some of it's for internal, some of it's for use on your skin. There's the victory oil. That's the 1 ounce trial size, and you should really take a half a teaspoon in the morning and a half a teaspoon at night, just so you have enough in your body to make it happen. If you don't notice any good effects, increase the dose to a teaspoon in the morning and a teaspoon at night until you get the problem under control here. We'll go to page 2. Spruce frequency cream, super high frequency in that. And again, for some reason, my products are not showing up on the page. I think somebody's messing with me. I fixed it, and now they're not showing up again. So I'll have to go in there and fix it again. We'll go back to the page 1 here. I fix it, then it's unfixed. This has the victory oil. Improved victory oil has a new, more pleasant flavor and has been double filtered. Helps prevent and heal serious diseases and pain, is an immune system builder, a heavy metal detox agent, prevents radiation poisoning, absorbs radiation, removes toxins, and kills parasites. But you can read all that if you want to go into the website, and I'll go in there and try to fix that problem with some of my products not showing up again. Oh, it's just one thing after another, people. We're up against the most evil elements in the world right now. We need to get control of our bodies and our minds so we can fight this war against these people. So if you wish to support me, this is the way to do it and help yourself get better. And you can also like and subscribe. And thank you very much. God bless.